Hi, you guys. My name is Dr. Cheryl Meier, and I help people navigate through their spiritual awakening. Oh, the sun is coming out. I wondered, okay, and all of life is a spiritual awakening. I love the sun. I haven't been up this early in a long time. It's really early. My dog was barking at 4 a.m. But anyway, so I was reading this book this morning because I had this time and it was all quiet. And it's by Billy Osbrooks. I came across him because I was making a roller skating video, and they suggested that song Unstoppable by Sia. Anyway, and his book is called Blessed and Unstoppable. So I was just reading it. And on the first page, he says, understand that denial, he's talking about forgiveness. All right. So I'm going to talk about forgiveness for a few minutes, just for a few minutes. I only have a few minutes. I have a meeting in about 5 minutes from now. But I've been a psychologist for a long time now, and I have a lot to say about forgiveness, and I want you guys not to be stuck in bitterness and unforgiveness and all that goes with that. So, all right, he says, denial is not the same thing as forgiveness. To deny is to suppress. To forgive is to acknowledge the transgression, the wrongdoing against you, but to overcome it with love. Letting go is undeniable evidence that you value your mental and emotional well-being more than the traumatic mistreatment you endured in the past. And so what happens is we can have things that happen to us in our past, and we get stuck in those, in that unforgiveness, and we feel like we're the more powerful one by not forgiving, by holding on to the resentment. But what I teach my clients is, and look, I have a notebook right here. Let's see if there's any empty pages in it. Is right here, we'll look on the back. Is look, resentment. Look, resent. I keep resending resentment, full of resending. I keep resending them this bill, and so it's kind of like if I write it out like this, like these are all of the things you've done, and what we're doing by doing that is we're holding on to the past. We're holding on to just be present with yourself for a moment. I want to sit on the ground. All right. What do we think we're gaining? What do you think you're gaining by sending this bill back to the person that did these traumatic things to you in childhood or whenever, or as an adult? As we keep resending this bill back to them and staying in unforgiveness, what we're doing is we keep making ourselves a victim to that same energy, where we're waiting for them to apologize or to tell us you're worth more than the way I treated you. But you already know this, or you wouldn't have been mad. You wouldn't be mad about it. You know that you're worth more and that they ought to have treated you with more worth. So why are you waiting for them to get it? That's just coming to me right now as I quieted myself. I know all these things as a psychologist, and I teach my clients, but when I am here doing these videos, I am really conscious about staying in the moment. And I am that way with my clients as well now, not just giving you some, textbook understanding, and understanding that I have in my own life for sure. But you're already aware that you are worth treating with more respect. When I keep making myself a victim and waiting for them to get it, a child waits. So here's an adult up here and a child is down here. A child is waiting and staying frustrated until the parent comes and brings them the milk or whatever it is they need, you know? And as an adult, look at, you're equal to this person now. Look in the mirror and be like, I am an adult now. How am I not giving myself this same love that I wanted from them? And not only that, you're not realizing you are love. You are a soul here in a human body. And so you're not missing anything. When I identify with that pained part of me, that lacking part of me, that part of me that was missing the love when they mistreated me, you know, I only had the experience of missing the love because I was in that painful experience. And yes, we identify oftentimes with that pain and we can stay in that, but you don't have to. Resentment is I keep resending them the bill over and over again, waiting for them to pay. Well, as long as I'm waiting for them to pay, my bank account's staying empty, you know, because when are they going to get it? When are you going to get it? When are you going to get it? You get it first. Get it that you're worth being loved. And it's not about going, oh, it's no big deal that they did this. Yes, it is a big deal because you're worth more, but it's not a big deal in your life because you can let go of waiting for them to get it. You get it and know that you are love. And nothing hurts us more than shutting down this heart center. You know, take deep breaths in your heart center and align them with your mind. And then you have mind and heart coherence. And you make so many better decisions and choices in your life. And other people don't have the power to shut down this love that is so powerful that can flow through you to the rest of the world. The rest of the world is waiting for you to wake up to the love that's inside of you and the love that you can give out to other people. And we're wasting our time. It's being stolen from us. And we don't even realize it. We're making ourselves victims. You know, he talks about that in this first chapter. He says, unforgiveness is volunteered emotional incarceration. It's a spiritual self-imprisonment behind invisible bars for which you determine your own release date. I mean, it's words that we can understand, you know, and we can look at, but you get to choose the action. How do I forgive? Forgive is to give love beforehand, before they've earned it. Not because you think they will, you know, apologize and make amends in the future, but because you recognize I'm a soul, that person's a soul. All right, I have my meeting right now. And my phone just got interrupted while I was finishing that. But give that debt up to divine love. Know that you are worth more than holding on to bitterness. And there are ways for you to truly... a true way to forgive. It's so funny because this song is coming on right now where I am. And it's Lauryn Hill in the background. But it's about forgiveness as well. That's what that song was about. Anyway, I'll talk more about it, and I have lots of videos about it. I wish you so much love. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.